Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we dissect the often confusing world of corporate filings. Today, we are diving into a report from Tonix Pharmaceuticals, and trust me, there's more than meets the eye in this one. It's a bit like ordering a pizza and finding out it's topped with, well, we'll get to that. Today's report is a Form 8K, basically an oops, we have something important to tell you document that companies file with the SEC, the Securities and Exchange Commission, when significant events happen. This one is dated March 3, 2025. Scroll date of report date of earliest event reported, March 3, 2025/scroll. So what was so important that Tonix needed to tell everyone on March 3, 2025? Well, it involves a presentation at an international congress about their fibromyalgia drug. First, let's talk about Tonix Pharmaceuticals itself. They're a company focused on developing treatments for things like central nervous system disorders and immunological diseases, basically problems with your brain and immune system. Fibromyalgia, which we'll discuss more, is a condition that causes widespread pain and fatigue. Scroll registrant's telephone number, including area. Code 862-904 to 8182/scroll. Alright, less about them and more about what they're up to. The main event here is that Tonix presented data at the 7th International Congress on Controversies in Fibromyalgia. It's a mouthful, I know, but just think of it as a big meeting where experts in fibromyalgia get together to discuss the latest research. Tonix presented findings on their drug, TNX-102SL, as a treatment for fibromyalgia. Specifically, the presentation and a press release about it are included in this filing. It's important to note that the company isn't formally filing all of the data, but rather just furnishing it, so certain legal liabilities don't apply unless they specifically mention it in another official filing. The presentation was titled Transmucosal Sublingual Cyclobenzaprine, SL Treatment of Fibromyalgia at Bedtime to Target Non-Restorative Sleep Showed Durable Pain Reduction in 2 double-blind randomized Phase 3 studies. That's a lot of scientific jargon, so let's break it down. Transmucosal sublingual means the drug is dissolved under the tongue, allowing it to be absorbed directly into the bloodstream instead of being swallowed. Cyclobenzaprine is a muscle relaxant. So TNX-102SL is a muscle relaxant taken under the tongue. Scroll looked durable pain reduction in 2 double-blind randomized Phase 3 studies/scroll. The key takeaway is that the drug is designed to target non-restorative sleep, which is a common problem for people with fibromyalgia, and the studies showed it helped reduce pain over a long period of time. Phase 3 studies are late-stage clinical trials, meaning the drug is being tested on a larger group of patients to confirm its effectiveness and monitor side effects. Scroll release which discusses this. Matter is furnished here too, as Exhibit 99.01/scroll. Of course, Tonix is excited about these results. They believe this drug could be a real solution for people with fibromyalgia who often struggle to get a good night's sleep and manage their pain. Let's move on to future predictions. It's important to remember that everything here is just future-looking, so take it with a grain of salt. The filing also includes a section on forward-looking statements. This is basically a disclaimer saying that their predictions about the future are not guarantees. There are risks and uncertainties that could cause the actual results to be different from what they expect. It's a standard part of these filings, but it's always good to keep in mind. We don't have a lot of financial details in this filing, but it is a follow-up for the previous Form 10K. A good place to check the financials. That's pretty much it for this filing. So what does all of this mean? Well, Tonix Pharmaceuticals is betting big on TNX-102SL as a treatment for fibromyalgia. The positive data from the Phase 3 trials is encouraging, but it's important to remember that the drug still needs to be approved by regulatory agencies before it can be sold. Also, the forward-looking statements remind us that there are no guarantees in the world of drug development. In terms of assessing Tonix Pharmaceuticals, it's clear they're focusing on a significant unmet need with fibromyalgia. The potential market for effective treatments is large, but so is the competition. Other companies are also working on new therapies for fibromyalgia, so Tonix will need to differentiate its drug and demonstrate clear benefits to patients. One notable risk is the regulatory pathway. Even with positive trial data, there's always a chance that regulators could reject the drug or require additional studies. Also, Tonix will need to secure funding to commercialize TNX-102SL if it's approved. This could involve raising capital through debt or equity, which could dilute existing shareholders. Overall, Tonix Pharmaceuticals has a promising drug candidate in TNX-102SL, but there are also significant challenges ahead. The company's success will depend on its ability to navigate the regulatory landscape, secure funding, and effectively market its drug to patients and healthcare providers. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of corporate filings. See you next time.